The new gangsta's paradise of Australia, how notorious bikie gangs running ICE syndicates and criminal organizations are flocking to the one state they believe is a weak link amid a nationwide crackdown on drug wars. There are fears notorious bikie gangs are flocking to the Australian state which criminal syndicates consider a weak link in the nationwide crackdown on drug wars. The Tasmanian government is moving to introduce tough new anti-gang laws, which will include banning bikies wearing colors in public, amid revelations outlaw gangs are looking to establish headquarters in the state. There have been additional clubs setting up here. It's been a weak link in the chain, Commissioner Darren Hine told a budget estimates hearing, the Mercury reported. Tasmania Police and the state government agree bikies are involved in crystal meth distribution and are connected to a number of unsolved murders. We actually want to be proactive to stop the harm before it comes. Once they get a foothold and once those drugs are in the community, they're very hard to stop, said Commissioner Hine. He said police received several complaints when 700 rebels bikies visited Hobart last year. It even got to the stage where people were asking if it was safe to come into the city of Hobart, Commissioner Hine said. The state hopes to follow Queensland's lead, which in November 2016 brought in tough anti-gang laws that included banning of wearing motorcycle club colors. A series of raids targeting bikies in northwest Queensland on Saturday was the first time police used the state's new laws to make an arrest for habitual consorting by a criminal network. We believe it has already had a significant impact on the northwest of this state and we will continue to target members of criminal organizations, Detective Inspector Tim Leadbetter said on Sunday. 4 members of the rebels Mount Isa chapter were charged with habitual consorting, while the former president was charged with alleged drugs offenses. In New South Wales, one of the state's most feared police squads, Strike Force Raptor, has put down permanent roots in 2 regional cities. Strike Force Raptor, known for its confrontational style of policing, has established Raptor North in the Hunter region and Raptor South in the Illawarra. The spin-offs come after the Sydney-based unit in April announced it would trial regional teams to silence 2 violent and escalating bikie turf disputes. In late 2017 2 brutal brawls, one in a home and the other outside a pub, saw the Hunters' long-standing Nomads clash with a chapter of the Finks, an ambitious club expanding from its Sydney heartland. Dozens of raids on bikie homes, clubhouses and a storage facility in the following months allegedly unearthed arsenals of shotguns, rifles, machine guns, explosives, cash and stashes of drugs. Raptor in February dismantled and sealed the Nomads' Muswell Brook and Newcastle clubhouses and, in April, raids netted 13 leaders, patched members and associates. The Finks were, at the same time, wrestling for supremacy south of Sydney in the Illawarra, this time against a resurgent chapter of the Violent Brothers for Life gang, revived from behind prison bars. A wave of public shootings and attacks culminated in a BFL plot to publicly gun down colourful Finks chapter president Troy Fornaciari. A police source told AP the public attacks had stopped under the pressure of constant Raptor prosecution, but social media accounts linked to the bikies continue to bristle with threats. One Nomad, posting online late last week, said Newcastle belonged to his gang. But the bikies will now face one of Raptor's 23-strong team indefinitely.